All right, turning down the music. Okay, so hopefully everybody can hear me okay. Just wanted to note, right? The person whose name it looked like it was like an LL or an II. He didn't say actually what your name is. He said hi, which is nice. I appreciate your good manners. But in order for Mackenzie to do attendance, we need to know who you are. So if you are still out there in the chat, either log in with your school account into YouTube or type your first name into the chat so that I can record you for attendance, right? Like if it's Xavier or if it's Hunter, please identify yourself so that we can know who you are. Please and thank you. Um, Good day. I hope I'm coming through okay. Uh, Welcome to Thursday. As I had mentioned in the chat, we are not having a Google Meet this afternoon. In case you're interested as to where I'm going to be, one of my jobs with the school board is I do a lot of the teacher support around health and safety, building maintenance, and things like that. And I've been doing it for many years. And I am going to be trained on how to identify asbestos in our buildings. Asbestos is a material that was used to build buildings back before you were born, back before I was born. Uh, and some older buildings in our school board have asbestos in the walls for insulation. And asbestos is bad for your lungs. If you breathe it in, it can cause lung cancer and so on. And so they have been spending a lot of time and a lot of money pulling these things out of buildings. But it is a long and expensive process. So obviously, when they put this material in the buildings in the first place, nobody thought or knew that it was bad for your health. And now that they know that, they're having to get rid of it. And so It's quite a process, and I'm glad that I'm going to get trained on it so that we can deal with it. It is there's no asbestos in Clarington Central, thankfully, because asbestos is very much in buildings built before 1970, 1975, somewhere around there. And Clarington Central wasn't built until 2004, so no asbestos at Clarington Central, thankfully. But other buildings, there are buildings that need to get cleaned up still. So anyways, that's where I'll be. I'll be a student learning. So we will not be doing a Google Meet this afternoon for that purpose. So instead, what you are supposed to be doing with your day today is finishing up any work that you have left over that still needs to be cleaned up. So we'll go through the Google Classroom, and I'll prompt and I'll show you where I'm seeing particular work that is still missing. I did give you guys both crab journals for today in case, as we see, Rod is in good shape with his work. And so he's going to get rid of or finish up his crab journals for today and tomorrow just to get a little bit ahead. There will be some new work that will come tomorrow, but overall, it should be a nice ease into the end of the week, right? I know that I've kept you guys very busy. I've put a lot of stuff on your plates. So let's ease into the weekend and finish up as best we can. Okay. So I'm gonna go and hop into the Google Classroom. Obviously, I can't see the chat, but any questions that you might have, please pop them up as they come up, and I will come back and answer them shortly. Okay. So again, if you look in the stream, I note here, hi everyone, there will be no Google Meet tomorrow, Thursday, only the morning YouTube stream as I have to attend a meeting. Please ask for any smaller group sessions prior to 1 p.m. tomorrow so we can get all your work together done tomorrow as needed. So obviously, Jen is around, Mackenzie is around, Miss Bernie is around, Miss Beal is around, and so on. I'm the one that is going to be missing this afternoon. So we're just not going to have an official Google Meet, but obviously, if you need to use the Google Meet, if like Jen is able to start it, like if she goes in first, then other students can join. So if you need a place to go, it will be available to you. But overall, the most important thing that you can do is send myself a message or send Miss Bernie a message or send any of us a message just to get the ball rolling to get help. Right. So like I know, for example, that Kayla is meeting with Miss Bernie today, and Brady has been working with Jen. Find ways to get engaged with an adult or a tutor or whoever it is, just to give you a hand. Okay. All right. So in the classwork section, scrolling all the way down to the bottom. Okay. If you're looking for any of the older media tasks, like for example, there's still a number of people that never handed in this poster. Okay. Which was the story on the poster on acceptance. So if you're looking for work to finish up, check if this one's done. Okay, Dear Basketball, 3 missing. Hair Love, 3 missing. Okay, if I scroll up as well, I'm not going to worry about the grammar stuff. But obviously, these journals for Crab are still here, the older ones. And then we've got the work that has come out this week. Okay, so Journal 6, oops. We still have 5 to go. Journal 5, we still have 3 to go. The Polar Ice short reading exercise, we have 4 to go. Sorry, I know I have 1 to mark there. 5 for the Bow media study about the dumpling with a face. 5 for the Log Driver's Waltz. And then if you look at today's work, obviously you have your planning sheet for the Researching the Trip of Your Dreams and the brochure, right? So there's still 8 listed as assigned right here, which means that there's still a fair number of you that have work to go on that. And then you have the journals. I guess I can move 7 down here because 7 is older. Okay. And then we have 8 and 9. Okay. So journal number 8. Again, please remember that not only do you have your questions, but you also have some definitions to look up. Okay. So the response questions, try to answer more than one. Where does Crab admit he was headed when he was first set out on his trip? Why is this an embarrassing admission for him? Embarrassing meaning, like, why is it a bit awkward for him to tell the truth about it? Personification is when the author gives inanimate objects human qualities, just like Bao, the media study, right? Where the dumpling got human qualities. Why does Crab give human qualities to Silent Sam when he describes how he misses alcohol? It's like, why is he talking about his drink as almost like as if it was a person? And then question number 3, can you explain why Crab has his erotic dream? What might really be happening? And then you've got words, intrepid and congealing. So that's today's. Now again, don't feel like you have to do number 9 today unless you don't have anything else to do. Okay? So, response number 9, try to answer more than one. Number 1, how does Crab know that the woman knew what she was doing? Question number 2, try to answer Crab's question, what was a beautiful woman doing in the middle of nowhere? Question number 3, what would you have done? Would you have done what the woman did to save Crab if you were in her position? Explain your response. And again, speculations and copes is the 2 words. Okay? So, in reality, there's not a lot new today because I'm recognizing the fact that you guys need time to sort of bring this all together. Okay, I will be putting another task up for tomorrow's work. Okay, but otherwise, Crab Journal 9 will be up there for tomorrow. The ISUs will be up there for tomorrow. Okay, but overall, everybody here just needs to keep putting one foot in front of the other to keep working as best they can. Okay, any questions about the work as assigned today? Good morning, Xavier. Glad to see that you made it. So again, still looking for somebody who had their name listed as like 2 L's or 2 I's and said hi. If that's somebody who's supposed to be on my class list, like Matt or Hunter, please say hi in the chat again. Please let me know what your name is. Okay, so Xavier, when it comes to the work for today, I'm going to be talking with Miss Bernie about something for you to get started on, okay? So stay put for now. Hey, Matt. So it makes me wonder if the 2 I's might have been Hunter, because I'm seeing most other names in here. All right, so any other questions about the work for today? So obviously, if you have missed the beginning of the stream because you're just getting here now, you can rewind it and watch and listen to some good tunes at the beginning, and get a sense of exactly what the expectations are for the work. Matt, I hope things are going as well, are going well in your neck of the woods as well. Feel free to keep picking away at that ISU as best you can. Work coming in has been really good, so keep it up. Okay. So, but overall, that's it for me for today in terms of me standing up on the pulpit and preaching at you. I am around for small group meetings or messages throughout the day up until about 1 o'clock. I might still be able to respond to an Edsby message, but I can't come on camera after 1 o'clock because I will be on camera with somebody else. Okay? So, otherwise, bless you all. Thank you for being so hardworking. If you've missed the beginning of the stream, please rewind and go back and look to see what the asks are for today. I'm proud of all of you for sticking with this distance learning thing. Obviously, nobody here picked it. So let's just keep going as best we can. Okay? Appreciate you all. So I'll see you later. Maybe we'll put the tunes back on while I do the attendance. Let's see. Ooh, what's this?